The final quarter of 2016 has been extremely successful and has in fact been one of our busiest winter periods on record in terms of the number of transactions and relentless demand for all forms of property. This follows on from 9 preceding months of encouraging activity, which produced selling prices that are now officially in front of those that were regarded as the peak of the market in 2007 and 2008. Thanks to responsible yet favourable lending conditions, demand from viewers is at an all-time high, and the number of viewers per sale is still increasing. Clyde Property are extremely positive about the Westend market in 2017, which will be extremely strong and reliable despite socio-economic alterations that we are all aware of. Reflecting on 12 months of healthy selling conditions, it seems that the Westend market is almost immune to political actions that might have previously caused widespread panic and disruption. Despite Brexit, war cries of a further Scottish independence vote, and a former Home Alone star securing the position of US President, we have seen fantastic hikes in local house prices and extreme competition between buyers. Confidence in the strength of our market has led to prices rising by approximately 4% within West End postcodes against a national average of just 2% in 2016. In our most sought after locations, prices have moved on by astonishing amounts, driven by multiple offer closing dates, which are almost guaranteed to generate an additional 5 to 10% above home report valuation. A fabulous example of this is the market value of one-bedroom dining kitchen tenements on Novar Drive, which are considered by most experienced estate agents and surveyors to be a barometer for the West End market. Just 12 months ago, such properties were selling in the region of £185,000 and now sit at £200,000 or even more. So it is safe to say that despite unrest surrounding Brexit, the West End market is just fine, or in our opinion, absolutely fantastic. Land and building transaction tax, which replaced stamp duty and second home tax, which is now levied against additional investment properties, has had very little effect on activity levels generally. LBTT changes have actually benefited the bottom to middle end of the market, up to around £365,000. This method being cheaper than its stamp duty predecessor. However, it has possibly contributed to the upper echelons of £500,000 plus remaining fragile. The second home tax, which is a compulsory 3% of purchase price, has had no effect whatsoever, and in 2016, investment from landlords in the West End is up by 12% against 2015. For me, this is one of the most encouraging statistics and indicates confidence in prolonged growth in values and belief from landlords that demand for rented housing within the Glasgow area will continue to grow. Another very interesting fact which we are pleased to report is that 20% of our business transferred from our letting business to estate agency. Whether it was tenants becoming buyers or landlords becoming sellers, our model at Clyde maximises exposure to the entire market for all. Traditional flats, as always, remain our most sought after listings, with most listings achieving in excess of 20 viewers within 2 weeks of going to the market. Naturally, this leads to viewers offering more than home report value faster. Whilst early offers can be tempting to take, and you might see some for sale signs emblazoned with wordings such as sold within 3 days, we know the benefits of playing out a sale for near a fortnight in order to achieve the optimum selling price. Condition and added effort with presentation remains key to success, with show home quality properties drawing the most interest and subsequently fantastic prices. With 2 recent sales of 2-bedroom internal kitchen tenement flats in Broomhill achieving as much as £225,000, which were only achieving £200,000 at the start of 2016, we are very encouraged about the market ahead in 2017. If you are at all hesitant about the market going forward, do not be. Demand is so great that prices will be sustained throughout 2017, especially here in the West End. Particular areas of growth in 2017 will be the traditionally popular postcodes of G12, G11 and G20, where 2 and 3 bedroom homes will see significant stretches in value and demand. Quirky conversions in traditional properties with outdoor space will be more popular than ever, with substantial garden conversions leading the market in terms of closing date situations and over home report sale prices. Having achieved no less than 489 sales in 2016, with an average selling price of £170,000, we anticipate growth of 4% in local prices as 2017 progresses. Demand for any form of housing stock in areas surrounding Byres Road, Great Western Road and Finniesson will continue to outstrip demand, which will catalyse growth in value despite the Brexit negotiations moving forward. Whilst this change will inevitably have some effect on values growing at the upper end of the market, the core West End market will be better than you might imagine. Thank you for watching.